Sharks are amazing creatures that have been around for millions of years. They come in all shapes and sizes, from the tiny dwarf lantern shark to the massive whale shark. Sharks are predators, but they also play an important role in maintaining the health of our oceans. Let's dive into 10 amazing facts about sharks that you might not know. Welcome back. I'm here. And today we're going to be diving into the deep blue sea to learn all about one of the most fascinating creatures that inhabit our oceans, the shark. So get ready to swim with us as we explore 10 facts about sharks that will leave you in awe. Number 10. Sharks have been around for a long time. The ancestors of modern sharks first appeared in the seas about 420 million years ago. That's even before dinosaurs roamed the earth. Since then, sharks have remained largely unchanged, which is why they are often referred to as living fossils. Their ability to survive for so long can be attributed to their remarkable adaptability and efficient body plan. Sharks have thrived in a variety of environments and have developed a range of strategies for finding food and avoiding predators. They are true survivors, and their longevity is a testament to their resilience. No, 9 sharks don't have bones. Sharks are cartilaginous fish, which means that their skeletons are made up of cartilage instead of bone. Cartilage is a lighter and more flexible material than bone, which gives sharks a greater degree of flexibility and maneuverability in the water. This also makes them more buoyant and allows them to conserve energy while swimming. Additionally, the lack of bone makes sharks more vulnerable to injury, but their cartilaginous skeletons allow them to heal quickly from wounds and continue hunting. Unlike bony fish, sharks do not have swim bladders, which are gas-filled sacs that help fish control their buoyancy. Instead, sharks rely on their cartilaginous skeletons and large livers filled with oil to keep them afloat. This adaptation allows them to maintain their position in the water column without expending a lot of energy. Overall, the absence of bone is a defining characteristic of sharks, and it plays a key role in their ability to thrive in a variety of marine environments. Number 8. Sharks can smell blood from a long way away. Sharks have an incredible sense of smell that allows them to detect blood from miles away. This ability is crucial for finding prey, especially when hunting seals, sea turtles, and other animals that bleed when injured. Sharks can sniff out blood from more than 100 kilometers away, and they use this sense to navigate towards it. Their sense of smell is so acute that they can differentiate between the smell of different types of blood and determine the species of the animal that is bleeding. This ability is also useful for locating injured or sick animals, which can be easier to catch than healthy ones. It's estimated that sharks have a sense of smell that is up to 10,000 times more sensitive than that of humans. This makes them one of the most efficient hunters in the ocean. Number 7. Sharks have a sixth sense. In addition to their keen sense of smell and hearing, sharks also have a sixth sense called electroreception. Electroreception is the ability to detect the weak electrical signals given off by other animals. Sharks have specialized receptors called ampulla of Lorenzini that are located on their snouts. These receptors allow them to detect the electrical fields generated by the muscle activity of their prey. This sense helps sharks to locate prey animals such as fish and squid that are buried in the sand or hidden among rocks. It also allows them to detect changes in the electrical conductivity of the water, which can indicate the presence of predators or potential mates. Electroreception is a unique adaptation that gives sharks a significant advantage when hunting, communicating, and navigating in their environment. No, 6 sharks can't smile. Despite their toothy grins, sharks cannot smile. Their jaws are too loosely connected to their skulls to move independently. This means that when they open their mouths, they can't curl their lips into a smile like humans do. Instead, they have a perpetual look of being ready to chomp anything that comes too close. Sharks typically only smile when they are being fed by their caretakers in aquariums. This behavior is thought to be a learned response to positive reinforcement, as sharks associate the sight of their caretakers with mealtime. However, in their natural habitat, sharks typically do not smile. Their facial expressions are determined by the angle of their jaws and the position of their eyes, which convey messages about their mood and intentions to other sharks. No, 5. There are many different types of sharks. There are over 500 species of sharks living in the world's oceans. They come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. The smallest shark is the dwarf lantern shark, which reaches a maximum length of only 6 centimeters. The largest shark is the whale shark, which can grow up to 12 meters long and weigh over 21,000 kilograms. Sharks can be found in all of the world's oceans, and they inhabit a variety of environments, including shallow coastal waters and the deep sea. Some sharks are active during the day, while others are nocturnal. Some sharks live in groups, while others are solitary. Sharks have diverse feeding habits. Some sharks, such as the tiger shark, are known to eat almost anything. Others, such as the hammerhead shark, specialize in eating specific types of fish. Sharks also vary in their reproductive strategies. Some sharks give birth to live young, while others lay eggs. Number 4. Sharks are apex predators. Apex predators are animals at the top of their food chain that have the highest predatory status in their ecosystem. Sharks are apex predators because they sit at the top of the food chain in most of the ocean's ecosystems. They play a vital role in regulating populations of other species and maintaining balance in the ecosystem. As apex predators, sharks are often at the top of the food chain, preying on other fish and marine animals. This keeps their numbers in check and prevents any one species from dominating the ecosystem. Sharks also help to control the spread of disease by targeting sick or weak animals, which can help to maintain the overall health of the ecosystem. Additionally, the presence of sharks can have a cascading effect on the ecosystem. For example, when sharks are removed from an ecosystem, populations of their prey can increase, leading to overgrazing of seagrass beds or depletion of other resources. This can have negative consequences for other species in the ecosystem. Number 3. Sharks are hunted by humans. Humans hunt sharks for a variety of reasons, including for their meat, for the products that can be made from their skin and fins, and for sport. Sharks are often caught as bycatch in the fishing industry, meaning that they are caught unintentionally. While fishermen are trying to catch other species, this is estimated that over 100 million sharks are caught each year as bycatch. The demand for shark fin soup has led to the overfishing of many shark species. Shark finning is a particularly cruel practice in which the fins are removed from the shark, while it is still alive, and then the shark is thrown back into the sea to die a slow and painful death. This practice is banned in many countries, but it still goes on. Many organizations are working to end the shark fin trade and protect sharks from extinction. No. 2. Some sharks can change sex. Some shark species are able to change sex during their lifetime, a phenomenon known as sequential hermaphroditism. This ability is most commonly observed in coral reef fish, including certain species of clownfish and wrasses. In these species, individuals typically start their lives as males and can transition to females later on. The ability to change sex allows sharks to adapt to changes in their environment and population dynamics. When a group of male sharks is formed around a female, the largest male will eventually transition to a female to produce offspring. This allows the group to reproduce even when the original female dies. This ability is also thought to be an adaptation to compensate for the loss of individuals due to predation or other causes. By being able to switch sexes, sharks can ensure the survival of their species, even when populations are small or declining. No. 1. Sharks need to keep moving. Many shark species must constantly swim to stay alive. This is because they are either ram ventilators or obligate ram ventilators. Ram ventilation is a form of breathing in which water is forced over the gills by the movement of the animal through the water. This allows sharks to extract oxygen from the water and expel carbon dioxide. Obligate ram ventilators must constantly move forward to force water over their gills, while non-obligate ram ventilators can pump water over their gills using their buccal pumping. Some shark species, such as nurse sharks, can breathe while stationary by using buccal pumping. Nurse sharks are bottom dwellers that feed on bottom-dwelling prey. They typically rest on the ocean floor with their mouths open, allowing water to flow through their gills and over their mouths. As a result, they don't require the same level of constant movement as other shark species to extract oxygen from the water. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the world of sharks. We hope you enjoyed learning about these fascinating creatures and their incredible adaptations. Don't forget to stay tuned for more exciting content. Thanks for watching. See you next time.